When I saw the house, it was so beautiful. So parang it was a no-brainer na it was already done and it's the only one like this in Bacolod. I saw the kitchen and everything. So parang sige, even if it's the pandemic, just go. And then after that, I started here at Balay Puti na December 3, 2 years ago. I'm Chef Stephen, the owner of Stephen's at Balay Puti in Silay City, Negros Occidental. This house was built during 1931. During the war, it was owned by General Emilio Ledesma. The architect was an Italian architect. And then after the year 2014, I think 2013, my lola bought this house. And then she repaired it during 2016. Hoping to have a tenant in mind. And then the pandemic struck. After the pandemic, the one who was gonna rent it back down. After that, this house was idle for like 2 years. So I started my business as a delivery food service during the pandemic. I got big. So there was a time when my mom told me that we should go around Silay and look at Balay Puti and see what we can do. So after that, I decided to come and visit. So the manager of this house was my tito. And we decided to talk about business and how's Balay Puti, what happened and everything. I think my favorite spot is in the garden. You get to see the beautiful plants. You get to chill. You get to feel the vibe of Silay. The old streets, the old houses. You see the beautiful places, the nice people. Parang you're entrenched with the community. I went to school around at the age of 21. I studied at ISCAM across Ateneo. And then after my class and studying, I trained in Manila. I trained in Intercon, Mandarin, different hotels. And then I went to the States. I wanted to work there. But due to the problem of I didn't have any papers, I was not a citizen. I went back here. So after coming back, I slowly looking for a business here in Negros because like Negros was during that time was like there were only a few restaurants, like 4 or 5 that are really good. But the restaurant scene that time was not yet booming. So at around that place, I didn't know what to do. So until I got into an accident. Because at that time, you were devastated because you don't know what to do with your life anymore. Because at a snap of a finger, everything was gone. You can't walk, you can't eat, you can't do anything basically. You just sleep and you think your life is over. By the grace of God and His guidance and undying love, He helped me back again to pick up my feet and help me realize that there's life after your spinal cord injury and you still can do what you want. Because when I was here in the Philippines, I gotta be honest, you gotta have money to get good medical services here. By the blessings of the Lord, I tried everything here. And when I went to the States and I went to rehab, it was SciFit. You see Americans that are independent. You go all around and you see them like driving a car. Just one of them. And then you see na parang, if they can do it, why can't I? Why can't I? So I went to that rehab, it was called SciFit. So I saw different kinds of people like the same as my condition, like striving, working, being independent. So I had the mindset coming back here that if they can do it, I can do it. And now through, I don't know, hard work, praying, and being blessed by the Lord, I just stayed true to my craft and just wait for His blessings, and it came. So I'm so thankful for Him. Basically, I don't really consider myself as a chef. I consider myself as an artist. Because when you're an artist, you get to paint, you do something. Like for me, like the plate is my canvas and the food is my art. So I cook with my emotions. Because I cook with my feelings. I cook the food that I love. So it could be risotto, it could be steamed fish from Asia, it could be Peruvian from Peru, it could be kimchi fried rice from Korea, anything that inspires me. And you can make the flavors work. So that's what I do. I don't just limit myself into a box. I create something, I tweak everything, and then make it something that works. Favorite food on my menu, the cola ribs with kimchi, because it has a sweet, spicy, sour flavor. But everything is dear to my heart. I love them all, but it's like your children, eh? You can't have a favorite, di ba? I think people should visit my restaurant because if they want good quality food, excellent service, good ambiance, balanced flavors, and have an experience. Get to experience an old house. Get to experience what it's like before, like eating at a 1931 mansion in Silay that was built by a Filipino general. You get to see cultures not just like Filipino, but it's built by a Filipino with an Italian architect. You get to feel history. You get to be a part of the history, and you get to eat good food, eat with your family, experience, and have a good time.